Lion on the safari says, roar, roar, roar. The elephant on the safari says, trumpet, trumpet, trumpet. The zebra on the safari says, neigh, neigh, neigh. The giraffe on the safari says, hum, hum, hum. Roar, trumpet, neigh, and hum. The hippo on the safari says, grunt, grunt, grunt. The rhino on the safari says, snort, snort, snort. The crocodile on the safari says, chomp, chomp, chomp. The jaguar on the safari says, growl, growl, growl. Grunt, snort, chomp, and growl. The monkey on the safari says, ooh, ooh, ah. The gorilla on the safari says, thump, thump, thump. The hyena on the safari says, ha, ha, ha. The meerkat on the safari says, chirp, chirp, chirp. Ooh, thump, ha, and chirp. Says flap, flap, flap. The ostrich on the safari says boop, boop, boop. The warthog on the safari says oink, oink, oink. The buffalo on the safari says sniff, sniff, sniff. Flap, boop, oink, and sniff. The penguin on the safari says waddle, waddle, waddle. The chimpanzee on the safari says eek, eek. The wolf on the safari says howl, howl, howl. The leopard on the safari says prowl, prowl, prowl. Waddle, eek, howl, and prowl. The sun goes down, the day is done. Goodbye, safari, wasn't that fun? The lion on safari says, roar, roar, roar. The elephant on safari says, trumpet, trumpet, trumpet. The zebra on safari says, neigh, neigh, neigh. The giraffe on safari says, hum, hum, hum. The gorilla on safari says, thump, thump, thump. Roar, trumpet, neigh, hum, thump. The hippo on safari says, splash, splash, splash. The crocodile on safari says, snap, snap, snap. The rhino on safari says, snort, snort, snort. The leopard on safari says, growl, growl, growl. The monkey on safari says, ooh, ooh, ah, ah. Splash, snap, snort, growl. Ooh. The flamingo on safari says, honk, honk, honk. The ostrich on safari says, boom, boom, boom. The baboon on safari says, bark, bark, bark. The antelope on safari says, bleat, bleat, bleat. Honk, boom, bark, bleat. The meerkat on safari says, chirp, chirp, chirp. The snake on safari says, hiss, hiss, hiss. The warthog on safari says, grunt, grunt, grunt. The wildebeest on safari says, moo, moo, moo. Chirp, hiss, grunt, moo. The jackal on safari says, howl, howl, howl. The owl on safari says, hoot, hoot, hoot. The camel on safari says, grunt, grunt, grunt. The porcupine on safari says, squeak, squeak, squeak. Howl, hoot, grunt, squeak. The buffalo on safari says, bellow, bellow, bellow. The eagle on safari says, screech, screech, screech. The frog on safari says, ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. The tortoise on safari says, stop, stop, stop. Bellow, screech, ribbit, stop.